I ain't tryna bring you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip when I hold that crown. My life been good and bad and all around. The more things I lost, the more I found. One thing I taught myself to do, no matter the problem, refuse.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to today's video. There's been quite a few new subscribers lately, so thank you guys if you watched my last video, my first crit race, and you subscribed from that video. Thanks so much. There's gonna be more road bike racing in the future, road races, crits, whatever, but the road season is kind of over now. So it's really just gonna be a lot of mountain biking, because mountain biking, I've got races until like mid to end October. So yeah, the road racing is kind of at an end. Before we really jump into the video today, I woke up early this morning and my social media was just blown up with this new Wahoo Kicker bike. It's Eurobike right now, and so they're releasing all like the new products and stuff like that. And this Wahoo Kicker bike is basically built off the Wahoo Smart Trainer, and it has so much stuff built into it. So you can use your own handlebars and saddle and pedals. You can have different crank length. You can have brakes. It will simulate climbing and descending. So it's kind of like a Wahoo Smart Trainer plus the climb built into one. It's gonna retail for $3,500 for the bike. What are your guys' thoughts on that? I mean, when you start to think about Smart Trainers range, you know, from $1,000 to $1,200, it seems really cool, especially like for me where my pain cave's in the basement, and at this time of year right now, I'll do one workout a week on the trainer. I think it's pretty cool. Honestly, I would love to have one, but I'd have a really hard time dropping that much money on something that is stationary, never gonna go outside. DC Rainmaker and GP Llama already have videos out on that Wahoo bike, of course, so check those videos out if you wanna get some more details on it. I just thought it was super cool. So it's time for me to get the workday started. I've got a pretty intense workout that I will talk more about later. I'm gonna show you that workout tonight. For now, I got a lot of work to do.
You better run for your life. You will not prepare for the night. You better run for your life. You will not prepare for the night. Open up your eyes to the light. You won't have a chance to decide. You better run for your life. Won't you come and see?
I'm at the gravel lot getting ready to ride some of the canal loop. I actually have a structured workout tonight on my mountain bike. So that's actually what I want to talk about in today's video, how my training is going with my coach. First off, I want to say that if you guys don't follow me on Strava, feel free to. I've got the link down in the description below. Also hit me up on Instagram. I actually posted a video yesterday of my first ever chin up. If you guys have watched some of my videos, you'll know that I do strength training to help my cycling. I do an in-season program right now, and it's my first chin up ever of my life, so I'm super proud of it. But yeah, hit me up on Instagram. Also, it's down in the description below. My coach assigns me workouts through Training Peaks, and I typically get one mountain bike interval workout a week and then one really hardcore structured workout a week for the road bike. And I actually take that workout on Training Peaks and download the file and import it into the Trainer Road Workout Creator. And then I actually do that structured workout on the trainer, because they're usually about an hour long and they're very specific intervals, and I get the best quality workout by doing it on the trainer this way. So I feel like I'm really maximizing the training. Now, all the other days are still workouts, but they may be, for example, an endurance ride will be ride zone 2 to 3 for 3.5 hours, stuff like that. So they're not as structured, and I do those outdoors because that would be pretty brutal on the trainer. But tonight's workout is a very specific mountain bike workout. To give you an example, I'm doing four 4-minute efforts that are all out on the mountain bike. I really think it's cool that my coach has programmed me these type of workouts to keep me riding on the trail, but doing something I wouldn't normally do. That's one of the things about the training that has been really different than my training before. I don't think I was pushing it as hard on specific days. I feel like I was riding somewhere more in the middle. Like I wasn't riding easy enough for it to be recovery and not riding hard enough to get a ton of benefits from it. There were definitely rides I was doing that were hard and I felt tired, but they were usually long, and then I probably wasn't recovering well from those rides. I was going week after week after week, just crushing the TSS. And so I'm probably doing at least 100 TSS less a week right now. But you got to think, starting with a new coach, he's going to start me off and start to build me back up. Now, the problem that I'm having, well, it's not really a problem, but what we're running into is I'm doing various racing. So last week I did the crit, which we didn't really focus on that crit, but obviously lost a night of training to it. This week I'm tapering for the Black Bear Rampage this weekend, and then 2 weekends from now I have another race. So it's really hard to see where the fitness is going to take me. You're in the video plane. Fly somewhere else. It's hard to see really if this is increasing my fitness like I hope it is, because really you got to think, when you get into a block of racing like this, you're really not looking to increase your fitness. You're usually looking to reduce your fatigue and maintain your fitness. So that's really more of the goal right now. It's definitely one of those things that it takes time, and I'm willing to put the time in with my coach to see where this gets me. I've got really high hopes that this training is going to be better for me than what I was previously doing on my own, which is really just like I was basically a nail and just, you know, hammering myself into the ground over and over. I get a lot of questions about what GoPro I use. I do use the Hero 7 Black with no gimbal. I used to use a Hero 4 with a gimbal, but the black stabilization is really good. I haven't used my gimbal since I got this GoPro. So we're gonna start off the ride by just warming up for 10 to 15 minutes. We're gonna try to get up to zone 3, zone 4 during the warm up. But right now I'm just gonna take it easy for a few minutes. So I'm trying to increase the watts just a little bit to warm up the legs before my first interval. The first interval always seems the worst. So what I'm gonna do is ride back down what I just warmed up on. It's a little bit of a climb. It's called Tower Hill Climb. There's a radio tower up here at the top, and I basically do my interval on the front side of this little climb. Mountain bike intervals are not super specific, so I'm gonna do a 4-minute all-out effort, and I'm doing it on a little bit of a climb. It just is easier for me to do the effort that way, but there's about 3 spots where it kind of dips back downwards, so I'm not gonna really be in an all-out effort for those couple of seconds. But my coach totally understands this. That's kind of part of riding on a mountain bike trail. It can't be perfect because you're limited by the trail, so I'm just gonna do the best that I can for 4 minutes, but overall the whole effort is pretty tough. So let's get into this first one. 4 minutes of pain. I feel like garbage. Fast forwarded, I'm about to start the 4th and last interval. The last one, the 3rd one, felt pretty good. It always takes me time to warm up. It seems like a normal warm-up, just not adequate for me for some reason. I should probably maybe push harder during the warm-up. It's really dry and dusty out here, and it could use some rain. It's got like dust in my throat, so I'm coughing now, so this should make the 4th one a lot of fun. But they're feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty tired. There, during the cool down, I just kept coughing. It's like there's something in my throat, like a tickle, and so I keep coughing, and I cough enough that I give myself hiccups. It's the weirdest thing ever. So then every time I cough, I hiccup, and it's brutal when you're trying to ride a bike. But luckily, that wasn't until after the intervals were over. I feel like I could do a lot more, but I'm tapering, and I have to remind myself of that. It's about shorter rides, but higher intensity this week for the most part. Hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Run for your life. for your life.